Now that you're familiar with both the Weevio Q customer check-in kiosk and the staff-assisted check-in web portal, and how customers can be added to the queue using either option, we'll now move on to how your staff will be using the Managed Check-in portal to engage with your customers. The Managed Check-in web portal displays all of the customers who have already checked in, as well as customers who have completed their engagement with their staff. This list is sorted by check-in time, with those customers checked in the longest at the top. This makes it easy for your staff to see who's next in line. Along with the customer name is the type of engagement selected during the check-in process, as well as the device type if a check-in for service engagement was chosen. This information can assist your staff in choosing which customer should be called on next. For example, if only certain members of your staff are iOS certified, they would call on the next iPhone appointment and leave other types of engagements up to other employees. To start a customer engagement, your staff would click on the line of the customer checked in, enter their employee ID, and check Begin. This will put a timestamp on when the engagement began to help you gather analytics for how long it takes your customers to move through each stage of their visit to your store. The employee would then call the customer up to review the information provided when they checked in, looking for any obvious typos, and fill in anything that was optional during check-in but required at this time. As an example, as this is a service engagement, you probably would require a serial number and device password, even if you didn't require the customer to enter that information at the kiosk. The employee can then update that information and continue working with the customer. Once the customer is satisfied and the engagement ends, your staff would click the End button to put a final timestamp on the engagement. This moves the customer from the active list to the completed list. Note that each stage of the engagement has been timestamped: when the customer checked in, when they first got to talk to your staff, and when the engagement was completed. Next, we'll see how this works with Weevio Scheduler, Apple's GSX Appointment Scheduler, and PIM's Business Automation Platform.